Holy shit, you can go left too. Wait, are you guys still here? Oh no, this is another Noita video, isn't it? Sorry for the delay, fellas. You probably won't believe this, but I've had a whole bunch of world leaders and even NASA on the phone since my last Noita video. I won't go into too many details, but after reading all those comments, let's just say I've become quite the learned man. Yes, that's right, I can read. I've been doubling my IQ one comment at a time. No, wait, that's not going on. Turns out you're all too smart for me, and I was a fool who didn't know the ways of Noita. I mean, I even doubted the greatest spell of them all, the torch. Who else could you trust to light your way in times of trouble? What do you mean, the light spell? The Emerald Tablet was a lot more profound than I first gave credit. No, not the words. It turns out that slab was actually useful for bashing faces in and getting extra gold. A perfect combination if you ask me. The depths of alchemy in this game are beyond me, but who knew this green stuff was actually toxic sludge and not acid? Turns out real acid's a lot more deadly. Now, what the hell was that? Anyway, I've completed the tutorial, and thanks to those comments, I've become quite a bit of a tutorial expert. But this time, fellas, we aren't going for some normal tutorial win. No, this time we're going for something more profound. This time we will become a god. I don't know why I thought I could do, I don't know why I thought I could do this. I'm mechanically no better at the game. Yeah, I didn't actually know how to become a god. But unfortunately, knowing things didn't actually make me good at the game. It was still a bit of a death simulator. The only difference was I kind of sort of knew why I died. Some of the times. Like, sure, it was pretty dumb of me to use an always cast earthquake wand as a drill. Oh, fiddly-dee! Of course earthquake isn't a drill. Now I'll just die here in peace and start all over again. I'm not gonna swear, but I'm going to... Yeah, I need a bit of help. Fortunately, the internet exists, and since I've already kind of done this the hard way, I thought I deserved a bit of a helping hand.
The internet is amazing, and it's changing every day.
Basically, there are 4 things we need. A teleport spell for, well, teleporting around. Turns out, it's actually very OP to be fast and agile in this game. Weirdly, in my last runs, I avoided this because I felt like... I mean, I was right, but once you get used to it, it's pretty OP, so don't worry about it. Next, we need some kind of drill which cuts through terrain. It's pretty important since we need to use it to mine out the holy mountains to keep them alive. I did think of this in the past, but the gods aren't very fond of this. Then, we obviously need a powerful weapon. Keeping the holy mountains alive makes this surprisingly a lot easier since you can just change wands and spells whenever you want. Lastly, we need a pheromone potion. Is this actually useful? No, I just wanted it because I learned I could pet a Jamesoh. This makes the last 20 deaths worth it. I wish this made it worth it. Plans are good and all, but it turns out even getting the prerequisites to become a god is surprisingly hard. Turning water into wine. Lad, I couldn't even drill out of a holy mountain without dying to this stupid fucking skeleton. Fellas, I've reached my first hurdle and I'm already struggling. I don't know if I'm gonna beat... Oh, no! Turns out I had the answer with me the entire time. A swift tablet to the face and all my worries were gone. Killing the skeleton was going surprisingly well. I didn't even mess it up once. But it turns out you can only anger the skeleton so many times. Come on, piggy bank. Come on, give me the free money. Wait! Who's this guy? Oh, he ate the tablet out! Yes, this is Scott, Steve's big brother. If you beat Steve up or anger the gods too many times, they send out his big brother to absolutely decimate you. Well, he's very effective. Luckily, even if you've destroyed every single holy mountain, he'll only appear after the hissy base, so you don't worry too much. Let me worry about him. I hope I find the peace with God's perk next time. Yeah, he was one of the many hurdles to becoming a god, but in all honesty, the real hurdle was me. Or, well, that stupid polymorph potion. No! I'm a crab! This game has crabs! No, please! I'm everything! Every time I got close, something just came along to ruin it all. I actually thought the dream was beyond me. But then, I had the run. To be honest, I had the perfect start. I had almost everything I needed before even getting to the coal pits. And when I got to the coal pit, I created the greatest thing of all, the homing rock build. Now I know what you're thinking. What difference is some stupid boulder gonna make to your run? Well,
It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. A rock. A rock.
yeah, the rock's pretty good. Finally, I had everything. I had everything I needed to become a god. Well, I didn't have everything. I needed to do two things. I needed to kill this alchemy man boss. Apparently he gives good rewards. And I also needed ambrosia. On the way up to the surface, I found something really strange. Thanks to whoever commented about this route, because I would have never have found this on my own. How the hell are you supposed to... Oh, is that a missile? It's a nuke! Yeah, I found a nuke, which was surprisingly good timing for what I was about to do. I was about to go fight a boss. It was actually going to be really helpful. Yes, I did drop the nuke on his head. Oppenheimer, don't fail me now. Want it kill, please? It's a nuke. Boo! Wait up! It only did a quarter of his health. Go, rocks. Kill him. Do something. They do no damage. I'm so close. Please just step into the laser a little bit more. Yes, that's it. Stand in the death laser, please. Just come a little bit closer to the light of death. Yes, that's it. You know what? I'm going back to tried and tested methods. Homing explosives. You've never failed me. I did it. I killed Alchemy Man, and I got the Greek letters. Although, I don't understand Greek, so they kind of make no sense to me. If any of you Greek people are out there, let me know what this means. Now all I had to do was find some ambrosia. After searching the entire world, I did find ambrosia. I found it right next to where I killed the alchemy boss. That was a great find. That made me really happy. This time I finally had it all. I was pretty strong, but I knew from experience feeling strong doesn't actually mean anything in this game. No. You need to be invincible if you want to become a god. So I did what any wannabe god would do. I explored some parallel universes. So we needed ambrosia because in between these parallel worlds is this cursed rock which does tons of damage unless you're invulnerable. I'm not feeling too hopeful because I don't have much ambrosia. I'm gonna have to dig something out to make a little puddle or something. Guys, the digging didn't go well. I'm just gonna have to chance it. Okay, 40%'s not too bad. Let's go! Wait, that's it? That's the thinnest wall ever? I didn't even need the ambrosia. Entering a parallel world turned out to be a lot easier than I was expecting. I built it up way too much and I thought that was going to be the end of the run if I messed it up. But it ended up being easier than doing the tutorial. Now, the parallel world's similar to the original world, with a few changes, but they don't really matter. The only thing I care about are the perks. Now that I can explore parallel worlds, I've basically got infinite perks. All I've got to do is collect them all and make sure I don't go into the portals because they send you back to the... Oh, fuck. I've got to do it all over again. This is the life of a god. Nothing can hurt me anymore. I'm invulnerable to electricity and I'm invulnerable to melee attacks. What's he gonna do? Just stand there, you plebeian, and gaze at me in awe. Now I finally understand why the game's so beloved. Sure, the early game was fun, but this is like I've broken out of a cage of suffering and entered some crazy power fantasy where the world is now my bitch. Listen to this, I'm so fast they've got a car going on in the background. Oh my god, I explode when I hit something. Yeah, fellas, I'm kind of turning this entire lake into concentrated mana. Don't mind me, you know, it's only a little bit of mana pollution, don't worry about it. Fellas, want to see something cool? Remember that nuke I found earlier? Well, I am atomic. Yeah, I made this weird one build. I'm not sure how it works, but if I put a black hole on it, it kind of turns Noita into a slideshow. Boss, what are you doing? Hurry up and die. You're in the fucking singularity. You think you can survive this? Lad, the game's barely clinging on to life as it is. You've got no chance. No Only a god could. Oh my god, it's crashed. Now, many of you may think that crashing a game is bad, but I had a bit of a different reaction. Witness me, the man, no, God, who crashed his own existence. Only a god could hold power over life itself. Yeah, I lost my mind playing this game.